We have this variation with either the butterfly sweep, or we can enter into the inside Ashi position from our sweep, right? So if I want the sweep, I'm gonna scoot my hips in close, right? So we're playing butterfly guard, but I'm gonna have a lot more leverage the closer I get my hips to my opponent. So as I scoot my hips in close, I also go at this angle, right? So I don't scoot directly straight. I scoot to this angle, and then I feed inside for an underhook behind his back, right? So I need this X position with my feet, right? So if I'm going for the sweep, I can play here. But if I want the leg, then I sneak this hook to the outside of his knee, right? Just kind of sneaking it out there, not, I don't want to make it too obvious, right? So I just kind of, slightly just sneak my foot to the outside. So now, for the sweep, right, we need to take away his post because we're gonna be sweeping our opponent to this side. So I get a grip on my opponent's tricep, and now I pull it to my side, and I use my elbow to clamp on his wrist, right? So now I have both the grip on his elbow and my elbow tucking his wrist tight to my rib cage. Right, so now if I were to hit the sweep, I would fall to my right shoulder, elevate, and take him over. But we're gonna kind of bait our opponent to get in on the leg, right? So I go for the sweep and I kind of have to sell it, right? But at the last second, I'm gonna allow my opponent to post on the mat, and that's where we're gonna dive underneath. So now I go for the sweep, right? And he's able to post on the mat. So now I dive my head low, almost like I'm gonna go through his legs, right? So now, as he's rolling on top of me, I straighten my leg through, and now I triangle, right? And now I continue to roll over my left shoulder. And now I sit up and I'm right here inside of the inside Ashi. Right? Now we can go for our heel hooks, straight knee bar. Right, we have a lot of attacks. So let me do it one more time, just kind of flowing through it. So I'm starting the butterfly. I scoop my hips in close, right, at this angle, right? And now I sneak my foot to the outside. So this is kind of like an X butterfly guard here. So now I go for the sweep, right? Like if he allows me, I just hit the sweep. But as soon as I feel him post his hand on the mat, this is my opportunity to attack. So I go for the sweep and he posts. So now immediately I get my head deep, right? Underneath. Now I can grab his knee if I need to here. I straighten my leg through and I catch his knee here in this entire position. Now this is where we can reach over, grab his heel, and start to attack. Cool little attack series from the butterfly.